So I think for the most part, people are actually really happy. When they look at our space, and it's specifically related to our employees, they're very, very happy with the space that we've built out. I don't think they expected it to be as nice or as, um, I will say, bright, as big. I mean, you've been to our area, so you know that we took a different and more creative approach at how we built. So I think they were very surprised at that. I think they expected the typical, stuffy kind of office perspective, and knowing that we have lots of room to grow is also a plus, and I think it makes them happy. A lot of my employees, and I say a lot, the ones that I've heard mention it, a lot of them have said, it's go to work during the day and get out of there at night. But now they're starting to staying around. They're working longer hours. They're offering up to work different levels of shifts because we're a 24-hour facility, and we're seeing people really, they don't care about being downtown. The one thing that I do hear is, we wish there were more opportunities for eating because you can only eat the same restaurant so many times and it's like it's old. So having more selection from a restaurant perspective would obviously be a key thing. But we're starting to see the real shift of it's not, work and get out of there. It's now work and let's hang around and see what happens next, or they'll go out and they'll hang out on the Riverwalk, or they'll walk and do a little exercise after work, and they're spending more time downtown. So obviously that's another precursor, if you will, to why we really want to be supportive in helping develop that downtown and making it a place, because the next thing you know, our employees may want to live downtown, and so we have to have the space for them to do that. It's exciting to see that they're changing their behavior, they're changing their thought process around the Augusta area, and it wasn't, hey, go work in Augusta and then leave and go to Columbia County or wherever they go. Now it's, hey, let's hang out and see what happens. Let's hang out and go to dinner together. Let's hang out and do a team builder. Let's hang out and stay in downtown. So it's important to me as a business leader here to help Augusta kind of transition to that next level, because I want my employees to be happy. And happy employees means better productivity, better performance. They bring their friends to work. More people want to come into the Augusta area, which is just great for Augusta. Oh, recently, and I know you had a chance to meet with our CEO, Peter Altabeth, that came in, and he made it very clear that Augusta is our home. It's our flagship. It's the place that we're going to make our mark, unlike any other location that we belong in or are in today. We have been very dialed into the community. We're very active both on different levels of boards as it relates to cyber and technology, the downtown Chamber of Commerce's. We are very in tune and engaged and sit on multiple boards and multiple different groups that will work and support that. We have regular conversations with the leadership of Augusta, from the mayor's office to the sheriff's office to the commissioners. We have multiple levels of communication with them to talk about what we're willing to do and support. Peter himself has made himself available and committed to doing anything he can for future businesses that may be looking at Augusta, and having conversations directly at that C-level, CEO level, to say, hey, we picked Augusta for certain reasons, and here's why you should pick Augusta. And that's a very powerful statement when your CEO is willing to go to bat for a community that he doesn't know that well, because he's trusting the conversations that he has with me, and I'm telling him Augusta is the place to be. I will tell you, a few years ago I wasn't sure of that, and I moved here. I wasn't so sure of that, and today I'm sold and I'm still here. With our relationships with Fort Gordon, and the base, with our relationships with our partners out in the community, other businesses, both in our world and outside of our world, we have integrated ourselves significantly with those key players to make sure that we have a voice at that table, and we tell anybody that will listen that Augusta is definitely the place to be.